The weekly unemployment report shows new filings are the highest in 8 months. The Bureau of Labor Statistics says 247,000 people applied for unemployment benefits last week. That's an increase of 8,000 from the previous week. The monthly jobs report is expected tomorrow. Let's bring in business reporter Alexis Christoforous for more. Alexis, what stands out to you from this report?
I think we're starting to see signs here, Diana, that the job market's starting to cool off. Remember, the job market has been this pillar of the economy. Despite lots of bad news, despite the tariffs, we've seen the job market really holding on. So this number, it's a weekly number, and it shows that the number of Americans applying for unemployment benefits is now at its highest level since October. And some other reports this week, again, point to that cooling off in the job market, possibly because fewer Americans are now quitting their jobs, which means they're not as confident about finding another one. And also the number of jobs available for each person has gone down a little bit. Still good, though. The Labor Department says there's one job opening for every person looking. Just 2 years ago, there were 2 vacancies for every unemployed American. So I think we're starting to see what was a red-hot job market cool off considerably. We're going to get more information on jobs tomorrow with the monthly unemployment report. We're expecting to see 125,000 jobs added, so still, additional jobs being added. What we might start to see is that companies are getting hesitant about adding new employees.
I also want to ask you about the rising price of meat. Ground beef, beef roasts, ribs, steaks, combo packs of chicken. They're all a lot more expensive than they were a year ago. Why is that?
It's simple supply and demand. And right now, we do not have the number of cattle we need to keep up with demand. So that reduction in the number of cattle is causing these prices to go up, of course, just in time for the summer with, 4th of July barbecues right around the corner. So you can see there up more than 10% for fresh ground beef and beef roast, up more than 8% for ribs and steaks. And even those combo packs of chicken have now gone up. So one way to combat it, when you can, buy in bulk and freeze them, especially when there's a sale going on.
And Dollar Tree and Dollar General are now attracting more customers. What does that tell you about how we're spending our money?
Yeah, I think it's really a sign of the times because they generally do well when the economy is weak or people are really looking for bargains. But what stands out in this report, their earnings report this week, is that they said they saw a number of people moving over to their stores who make $100,000 or more. So middle to higher income people are now shopping more at Dollar Tree and Dollar General as other retailers are raising their prices. We know that Walmart, Target, Best Buy, Nike, the list goes on and on. Costco recently said because of the tariffs, they have either already started raising prices or will raise prices in the months to come.
All right. Alexis Christoforous, thank you.
You bet.